primary role is to facilitate a dialogue between local communities and project sponsors to analyze all of the benefits and possible impacts that would come from the project. As a result of this analysis, when the project comes to town, impacts are anticipated and mitigated.
When an application comes in for a permit, we are the primary point of contact to answer any questions from the industry or from the public regarding the facility itself or any actions in that process, what's required and when things are due. The other thing we do is we're the primary reviewer of the application when it comes in to make sure it adheres to all the statutes and our rules and regulations. These large workforces can cause a shock to local resources. So all these social services that are typically in place for a very rural community can have a huge population burst that they need to account for because they still have to maintain a service level for the people that are going to be in that area.
In that process, which takes a little bit more than a year, we looked at the socioeconomic benefits, we looked at the traffic studies for the construction workers, looked at temporary housing, as well as the environmental impacts of the project. And it's all captured in that one industrial siting permit process. We held neighborhood meetings with customers, and it was a great opportunity for the customers to learn more about where their power comes from, also to learn about what their concerns are and what they would like to see. Something that we learned about specifically for this project was we had to consider Cheyenne Frontier Days in July.
There are many people involved in the review process. We have to make sure all the local governments that are primarily affected are notified and given a copy. We also put a legal notice out in the newspapers so that the community is aware of it and citizens are aware of it and can comment if they want to. We also send it to 18 state agencies that all are required to give us a comment back. All those comments we receive from the division are then compiled into an exhibit where I will then take that to the council at the hearing and testify on the state's behalf. It's not an anti-development process. What it is it's an inclusive development process to try to get as many interests involved so that we can come up with the best type of development for everybody involved while maintaining the culture of Wyoming.
After the Industrial Siting Council issues a permit, the project proponent has 3 years to begin construction. Once the project begins, things usually go pretty well. The strength of the division is its staff. The level of expertise and experience that they bring to the table is critical to the success of these projects.
The employees of DEQ are very well educated. Our employees at Black Hills Corporation work well with theirs, and together we're working towards a common goal. And in short, Wyoming is a great place to do business.